All right, so come get ready with me. We're gonna be getting ready to go stay up in Kelowna for a few days just to be a lot closer to my dad. So I'm gonna get ready and do my makeup. So we're gonna be staying up in a hotel up there just to be a lot closer, just because he's in such a critical condition right now. He is improving a little bit, but they do have him on a ventilator and on dialysis 24/7 until his kidneys can function a bit better. So I guess I should explain why he's been in the hospital and kind of what's going on. So basically, my dad has had an infection. He's had an infection on his foot for quite a while. He also had Charcot foot. So it's where your foot just keeps swelling and separating. And he also had an ulcer underneath his foot. So it kind of just got out of hand and it was just time to cut it off. It was super swollen and infected. So the actual day that his infection took him to the hospital, he was experiencing shakes. He was fully shaking, vibrating, feeling hot and cold, and he was throwing up. So my mom just realized, this is so serious. She had ultimately decided it was safer to take him to the Kelowna hospital rather than the little hospital in our hometown, just because they're not equipped to handle situations like this. And by the time we ended up getting up to the Kelowna hospital, he had progressed so rapidly that when we got up there, they were telling us that it was good that we brought him up there, or else something major could have happened and he could possibly not be here with us today. So the infection was that bad. So when we did get up to the Kelowna hospital, we had to sit around for about 6 to 8 hours while he was getting cultures done, x-rays done, blood work. And then finally, way later on in the evening, he was admitted to go lay in a bed, but it took all day. It was really scary, and as things progressed, fluid started surrounding his lungs, and his heart was working overtime, and then his kidneys ended up giving out, so he had to be put on dialysis. So I'm extremely grateful my mom made the choice to bring him up there when she did, because he could possibly not be here today if that was the case. I'm extremely grateful for the hospital staff. They are so good. All the doctors that he's been seeing are just really good, really nice and respectable, so I'm very grateful about that. So he ended up getting his leg amputated on my birthday, which was a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm glad everything worked out good, so that's a good step in the right direction. So this was kind of bound to happen as my dad has Charcot foot. So his dad, my grandpa, also had to get his leg amputated in the past and had to get a prosthetic leg, so that's what my dad's gonna have to do, is get fitted for one. I think he was supposed to get fitted for one today, but because of his progression on having to get sent to the ICU, I think they're gonna kind of wait until he's in better condition to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna try this new Hourglass mascara that I got from Sephora. I'm just glad we got him in there when we did, because things could be a lot different right now, so I'm very grateful. So I'm just gonna get ready and then we're gonna head out and head up to Kelowna to stay up there for a few days, just to be a lot closer to my dad in case anything changes. But my dad is a fighter, he's a warrior, so I have faith that he will get through this. I've been doing updates every time we find something out from the doctor to let everybody know what's going on, but he's been really appreciative over that. I've been posting on my Facebook every day, almost every day, on what's going on. I had a few people call me earlier today checking in to see if they could go visit my dad. He is on a ventilator and also hooked up to dialysis, so he is sedated right now, so they said that they would wait a couple days just to see if he'd be in better condition, in a better state to actually visit. So I pray that he starts improving within the next couple days. Since last night when the nurse called, he has been improving a little bit, so that's progress right there that I'm very grateful for. I'm so glad we're gonna be closer to my dad. It's just gonna make everything a lot less worrisome, because then we'll just be a couple blocks down. So it's been almost 4 weeks since I became sober. almost 4 weeks for weed and then almost 5 weeks from alcohol, and I'm feeling so good. I'm so grateful. I really never thought that these days would come. Like, I really didn't. And I'm just so grateful. I'm gonna make a whole different video just talking about absolutely everything that I've been experiencing since this journey started. Since we're gonna be back in Kelowna, I'm gonna try and go to Sephora and find a new lip combo for this because this is no longer sold in stores, so I need to replace it. This has been my favorite lipstick for as long as I can remember. It's by Milani, called Lavish, and I have yet to find anything like it. And I've been searching for a while. I'm gonna put my lip gloss on after. So wrap up the makeup looks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys back in my next one. Peace.